This shout out is for Riley and my family. Thank you for all the support I've received and the motivation through all this time. I couldn't have done it without you guys. We did it.
I want to put a big shout out to my mom, Madeline Gale, my daughter, my twin sister Nadia, Naomi, my daughter.
Y solo quiero mandar un saludo y un agradecimiento a mi mamá por siempre apoyarme y a todos mis amigos y mis trabajos que me dieron la oportunidad de estar aquí. Lo hice.
I want to give a shout out to my wife, Melissa, my family, and God for keeping me going throughout all these years. Thank you.
Shout out to my mom, my brother, my father, and all my friends, Leonard, Robert, and my cousin Christopher. I wouldn't have been here without you guys, without my support.
I'd just like to give a shout out to my mom, my grandma, my stepdad, and my partner. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I'm so proud of everybody. We did it.
Quiero agradecerles a mis padres por este apoyo que me han dado en todo este tiempo mientras estaba en City Tech.
Shout out to my mom, thank you for the hard work. And shout out to my aunties, thank you a lot. And shout out to my cousins, my beloved cousins, and shout out to my girlfriend.
Huge shout out to the Minardi family. Love you guys.
Hi, Mom. We did it.
A shout out to all my supporters, my family, my friends, specifically my mom. Thank you for everything that you have done for me throughout my entire life.
I want to take a shout out for my parents, my mom, Jackie, and my dad, Charles. I wouldn't be here without you guys and all the sacrifices you did, along with my grandmother, Annie. I love you guys.
Today's a great day. We're graduating. Last year this time I had cancer, but now I'm here. It's all good. Special thanks to my wife. This is my son, Shikazi, and we're graduating together. And thanks to all the great professors.
Hello, thank you so much, my love, for supporting me during my career, and gracias a mis papás también por ser mi apoyo, y a mi sobrina Dayelin, igual a mi hermana, mi cuñada, a todos ellos, los quiero mucho.
Hey, what's up? I just want to say thank you so much to my family, my mom, my dad, everyone, and shout out to my brother and my girlfriend who are also graduating this year. So let's do it, we did it.
Hi, I'd like to thank my parents for helping me get through college, my sister for supporting me through everything and keeping me sane for most of it, and I'd like to thank my best friends, Laura, Jeremy, for helping me get through it.
I want to shout out to me for staying resilient through this whole journey and never giving up. Even though this is a long time coming, I finally accomplished a goal on my list.
Hi, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my professors who've really pushed me.
Hi, I want to give a shout out to my sister. She's always been by my side from when I was a little girl. So I'm so proud to be sharing this moment with her, and she's also graduating. And I also want to thank my husband for always calming me down and stressing me out when I was always worried about assignments.
I want to say so much thank you to my father for his support for these 2 years and my family in Russia. Привет вам, как вы там? Привет Екатеринбургу, в Сортировке.
I want to give a shout out to first to God Elohim, my mother and my father who always being there for me, my grandparents, and yeah, I'm looking forward to graduating. Let's go, man.
I want to thank everyone in the Human Service Department, but especially my family, my 4 sons, John Matthew, Joshua, Jacob and Justin, and my sister Stephanie. You guys were my biggest supporters, but most of all, I'd like to thank William Hall.
I want to thank my children, my 4 children, my grandchildren, my sisters, and most of all, my husband. I made it. Thank you for supporting me. I love y'all.
I want to thank God first, my mom. This one is for you, and also this also is for my son. And thank all my family for having my back and being my village. I want to thank my husband. I want to thank As, Ndey, Papa, ak Murid community bi yëpp. Jërë ngeen jëf ak Bas.
Firstly, I would like to thank God. Second, thank myself. I did it. I finally made it. And third, I would like to thank my child's father. He has been a great help throughout this whole process. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to my family and my husband for all the support. I wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you for being here.
I want to shout out my mom for all the continuous support since I was 17 with Jada. Thank you to Jamal. Thank you to my children. Thank you to God. And congratulations to the class of 2026.
I want to shout out my mom for listening to me nag all the time about my assignments. I want to shout out my cousin for being there through me throughout these years. I want to shout out my family, especially myself, because we did that. Thank you so much.
To shout out my family, everyone who had helped me throughout this journey, my mom, my dad, and also my fiance for always staying on my back. I did this for myself, and not only but myself, but also my son, Milan. Shout out to you, baby boy. I did.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, and my brother, and shout out to my supervisor, Cindy. Thank you for the undeniable support that I've received.
Just want to give a shout out to my family, my friends, just everyone who's ever supported me. Both my moms, Mama Love, Mama E. You know, Poppy's looking down and he's proud, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to my dad and my brother for always having my back and being there and supporting me, even through the hard times. We've been through a lot, and I'm finally glad that we were able to be together here for this milestone.
I wanted to shout out my beautiful people in my life that has helped me. One of my biggest supports was my mom. She has always been there for me, looked out for me throughout my whole journey. I want to give an honorable mention to my boyfriend, who's been there always helping me.
I just want to give a special shout out to my parents, my family, my friends, and really anybody else who has helped me get me to this point now. My professors, my classmates, and it has been a crazy ride, but I'm so grateful to be where I am now.
I'd like to thank my family, my loved ones, and my friends, as well as the people who did not believe in me, because they pushed me to want to be better for myself and get the degree and just be the best version of myself. So thank you.
Shout out to Michael, my brother, and Sakina, my sister-in-law. Shout out to my best friend, Ben, and shout out to Professor Abdul Rashid Ba.
Alhamdulillah, I did it. I did it for you, Adam. I did it for you, Amin. I did it for you, Amjad. I did it for you, Amir. I did it for all of you, my family, my friends, and all the people who support me and believe in me. Thank you so much.
Shout out to my mom, my sister, my boyfriend, and my friends.
Shout out to everyone that supported me, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thanks to my family, and specific my mom. Congratulations, everyone.
Shout out to my family. Thank you for always supporting me. Los amo mucho.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my family members that motivated me.
Shout out to everyone who supported me through this journey, and especially my family. Que viva la raza.
Gracias, mami. Gracias, papi, por estar en el camino. Y mami, vamos por unas bielas más luego.
I would like to thank my friends and family for their support throughout this journey, especially my grandfather.
Gracias, mamá. Gracias, papá, por todo. Los amo, los quiero, y gracias a Leo. Love you.
Hola, hoy me graduó como enfermera y este logro es tanto mío como el de mi familia, mami, papi, Odalis. Muchas gracias por sostenerme y siempre apoyarme, incluso en los momentos que no pude estar presente. Ahora quiero siempre estar para ustedes y muchas gracias por apoyarme. Los quiero.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to give a special shout out to my husband, my family, my friends. Allah yakhlikum liya wa dima maghrib.
Shout out to my amazing family, my wonderful best friends, my sweet, sweet husband. Thank you for always checking in. Thank you for support. This is for all of us. Big up.
Shout out to my family this year. I love you guys. My partner in crime as well. My dog at home. This was for you guys. I love you all. Thank you.
I want to give a big shout out to the veterans all around. Shout out United States Marine Corps, that's who got me here. Shout out to my mom, my father, and everybody that got me through. Thank you very much, and this one's for you. Love you.
Thank you, Amu. Thank you, Abu, for your support. I appreciate you a lot, and thank you to all my professors who has helped me out through the 4 years.
Primero que todo, quiero agradecerle a Dios, a mis padres, a mi hermana, a mis abuelos y a mi esposo por el apoyo para este gran logro. Los quiero mucho.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom, my father, my grandmother, my aunts, uncles, all the family that's been supporting me. Thank you.
Shout out to my future self. No more assignments, no more projects, no more midterms, but gotta study for the LSAT, so kind of screwed. Anyways, happy 2026.
This is a shout out to my younger self. I did it on my way to law school. Look out for my book, Music, My Life, and the Connection, all the way from Brooklyn, baby.
I did it. I did it. I did it for you, Aiden. I did it for you, Leah Robin. I did it for you, Sophie. I did it for my family. I want to thank my mother, because without her, it wouldn't be possible. And I want to thank God. And we did it. We here.
Hi, I want to give a shout out to my mama and my baba. I love you guys and I appreciate everything that you did for me. This diploma is for you guys. I love you.
I want to give my biggest shout out to my friends and family. You guys supported me through this whole process. And my most important shout out is to my daughter. I did this for you. Love you, London.
I just want to give a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to my parents, my baba, my amma, my uncle and my aunt, my little cousin Hizr, my other cousin Fajr. I want to thank everybody for supporting me. I couldn't have done this without all of you guys.
Thank you, God. Thank you, everyone who support me, my family, my cat Tintin, my friends and my mentors. Thank you for your endless support.
We survived Dental Hygiene 2026. Woo!
Firstly, I'd like to shout out to my mom. She's a very hardworking woman, strong woman, single mother as well. So I dedicate this to her and to all my friends and family that I met throughout these 4 years. I appreciate all y'all to pushing me forward and making me stronger. And lastly, I want to thank God, Allah.
Give a big shout out to Madame Blaise, Tonton Yves, Sin Tutu, Katutu, and Monsieur Bernard.
I want to thank family members, friends, for me to get to this level of greatness.
I want to shout out my mom, my family, my little brother, my friend Janelle. She helped me get through it.
Hi Mom, hi Dad, hi family. Thank you for everything you've done. I also want to shout out my friends in this class from all majors and the Pride Club. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Shout out to my parents, shout out to my husband, shout out to my kids, Avery and Laura. I did it.
Hello, bonjour, bonsoir, maman, bonsoir, Anaïs Massé, la famille Massé, chérie, and I see you, Marie-Yolande, Brad. Thank you for being here. Congratulations to me.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, all my family members, my tias, my tios, my grandparents for always supporting me and helping me get to this day. Thank you. And my friends.
Quiero agradecer a toda mi familia por todo el apoyo, a mis hermanos, a mis primos, a mis tíos, todos en Chicago, a toda mi familia, especialmente a mi mamá por enseñarme a ser fuerte y seguir adelante.
I'm gonna give shout out to my mom, my dad, and my husband. Thank you so much for your love and support, and my cute little baby dog.
I would like to take this moment and show my support to my mom, my brother, my sister, and my friends that are here with me today. I love you guys and thank you for being here.
Mom, this is for you. Without you pushing me and giving me all the words of encouragement through all these years, it wouldn't be possible. I'd like to also give a special shout out to my sisters.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, my whole family, siblings, brothers, sisters, uplifting me, always giving me words of encouragement. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today.
I'm just thankful for my family, my mom, my dad, my classmates, everyone who supported me through this journey.
Mom, we made it. Stephanie, Janya, this is for you. I wouldn't have been here without you guys.
أهدي تخرجي إلى بطل مسيرتي أبي وإلى زهرة عمري أمي وإلى أحبتي عائلتي. شكرا.
I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my mom, my dad, and my fiance Alex, also my cat Christopher, for supporting me through this big time in my life. Thank you.
I just want to give a shout out to my friends and my family for supporting me through this journey. It was not easy and I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you everyone.
And I want to give a big shout for my mom, my family, and for my dad, and my for brother and sister, and for you, Jackson. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents and my siblings for always watching out for me.
Muchas gracias, mami, papi, Adrián, por estar en mi vida, por apoyarme en mis estudios. I love you guys so, so much, and I'm so happy to be graduating.
I would like to send a huge shout out to my family, my mom, my husband, my two kids, Blake and Naomi. Thank you for supporting me throughout this entire venture, this entire journey.
Saludos a mi familia y a mis amigos y a mi novio por venir a mi graduación. Thank you guys for everything.
I'd like to shout out my babies, Peyton and Paisley. Daddy loves you, and all of my family in attendance. Thank you all for your support.
I want to start off by thanking God for taking me on this journey of completing college, and then most of all, my mother for her tenacity, her bravery, for keeping me in check and supporting me through it all. Thank you all, and thank you family for all your love.
Big shout out to Professor David, Professor Wilson, Professor Burgoy. I cannot express how thankful I am for all of you and all the Department of Emerging Media Technology. Thank you.
Let's go, we made it. Gracias a mi mamá, mi papá, mi familia, Vanessa, Enzo, mi amigo Daniel, all my friends that supported me throughout my journey.
I couldn't done it without my family and my friends. I'm very thankful for everybody, for my professors, for my mom, my brothers, and obviously my dad. I love you guys. We did it!